Yeah, hello everyone. Big Dog here. Um, yeah, a video. How about that? It's been a long time um, since I've made one, and hopefully this works. My PC's being a bit of an arsehole. It's very slow, so we'll see how this goes. So the reason for the video today is I now have 5 accounts. Obviously with this Supercell login, it's a lot easier to start accounts. And the only reason I've got 5, I've actually got an account that I started that I took to 7. It's actually nearly a max 7. And when I had 4, I thought, well, I'll have 5. So I started another one the other day. It's a Channel 3 purely so I could do a one-man war. That's right. And that's what the video is about today. So here is the one-man war, and it is a perfect war for me. So have a look what they did. So I talk about the accounts, I guess, first of all. So Big Dog, obviously my main account, is a max 11, apart from a few walls, got quite a lot of walls. Quoth is like a mid-range 11. Harry is a defenseless, barring Teslas and traps 11. This is my 7, max 7, and Eddie Loves Bacon. We know she does, is a Town Hall 3, created about a day ago. So dumped them all in a clan, did a search, and this is what I matched. An Iranian clan, they had 3 11s and 2 9s. Now 9s on paper, one was, I don't know, Town Hall 7 maybe defences, one had a mid-range 9, and then 2 weakish 11s, and one near max 11 with an eagle. So they're done. They have 1 attack left, and they can't obviously get. There's 2 bases they need to 3-star. They can't do it. And the guy that is left is one of their 9s who just doesn't have anywhere near the troops to be able to triple the 2 legit 11s. I ran. Well, these obviously, I'm giving away the stars on these 3. They're always going to be tripled. This one I ran anti 3. Big Dog, I decided to run anti 2 just to make them reach for the 2 rather than run anti 3s throughout. They didn't look that great a clan. Actually, their attacks were pretty good. Anyway, enough waffling. Let's show the attacks. So my 7, so the Eddie Loves Bacon. Hang on, let's have a look at the. This is probably the easiest way to show you what happened. So obviously it wasn't going to do anything. I've got level 2 barbs on this account, so I just scouted 2 bases, pulled the CCs with the Town Hall 3. Had a crack at one of the 9s with my 7 and tripled it, which I was very happy about. As you'll see, it's a Town Hall 9 and it's got a Town Hall 9. But I'm still quite surprised to triple it. But it's hard to kind of judge the strength of them. But I did it. I don't think I lost a single troop really, as you'll see. Harry, my defenseless 11, I managed to take out their 3 and 4, which allowed me 2 hits on their top 2 bases with Quoth to begin with, and then followed up with Big Dog to clean up. And it was close. It was close. So let's have a look at the attacks. So this is my 7 on their 9, their bottom 9. Is this going to work? Yeah. And again, let's just pause it. So yeah, Town Hall 9 in that it's got a black Town Hall, but these are very weak defences. Obviously, called AD, hitting it with drags. We'll hit this on ×4 because very easy funnel to make, and then just pile the drags in, leans behind. Wizard Witch and the CC leans do the work, and as I said, I don't think many, if any, dragons died. So yeah, that was an easy one. 7 hits a 9 on paper, and then so the other 9 was more legit. I didn't bother trying to hit it with 7. I just used the 7 to scout one of the 11s, and I hit this with my defenceless 11. Harry made a bit of a mess of this as well, I think, but obviously it's just going to overpower. A couple of loons in to get that CC and pull the queen, and just king, rage the king to kill the queen. Got 1 AD outside the base here. Very strange expo positions on this base, has to be said. And then just quad a loon. Let's put this on ×2, because again, you know, an 11 on a 9, you would expect this. Forgot the warden. Warden just sits there like a dick hitting an elixir storage. So definitely not the smoothest deployment, even though it's a spam Lalo, but more than enough to get the job done on a mid-range, badly designed 9. So then we move up to the first 11. Again, hit with my defenceless 11. This one's a bit more legit, but again, you know, the way it's set up beautifully for just a penta or quadra loon, as this is. You know, manna from heaven really. When you see this, you can just spam Lalo this. ADs are just set up perfectly in the core of the base to tank. Get the deployment of the warden a bit better this time. Skelly spells down on the queen and the CC. Rage all the way through the base. Again, let's forward this. Minions down for cleanup. Heroes in at the end. No trouble with that one. And then the two legit 11s, or one's semi-legit, one's legit, did cause me some trouble. I hit their number 2 for what did I do? A 66% 1-star. So I tried it with spam Lalo with frustrating results. So this time using Big Dog with the essentially spam witch attack that works so well. Probably the most powerful attack is an 11. Seems to have a very high success rate in terms of tripling bases. It didn't go as well as it could have, but funnel's created, everything goes in. Rage down, single infernos. Let's put this on ×2 as well. So stuff starts to peter out a bit now, gets kind of hung up. Need that single to go down. Queen breaks off to the left, actually does a great job of taking out all of those defences. Whilst the Inferno is being tagged by a witch, Queen comes round, does take out that Inferno, and actually comes and takes out a Wiz Tower and the cannon. Now at this point I thought I'd screwed it up, but then saw these two witches with loads of skellies going round and thought, barring any bombs, this is now going to be a 3. The witches will come round and take out those defences. So yeah, a bit lucky. Bit lucky for sure. Not a huge amount of troops left, but got the triple nonetheless. And then so PC's hanging. And then we'll have a look at the one that won the war. So actually the war was won before this. I hit this with Quoth again, and I actually used the same spam witch bowler attack and got a 91% 1-star, which gave me the tie and the percentage. I decided to hit it with the same attack with Big Dog because my hero levels are higher. I came in with a slightly different entry point. It's one of those ring bases that I could have made a better funnel and gone just for the core, but as you'll see, it's done the hard way. Well, I do attack it from a different way. I come in this way, jump here, jump to the core, hoping that that it would kind of clear out, converge here, and push into the middle and get the 2 push for 3, but as you'll see, I do it the hard way and go around the ring. Let's put this on ×2. Same attack. And rages down, just sort of trying to create that funnel, hoping stuff will double back. It doesn't. So a few bits do go into the middle for a rage down there, but not enough to take out the eagle, but it does a lot of damage on the eagle. Now I've got a good spread going around both sides of the ring. Queen and king ability still up. So at this point it's looking good, as long as the Inferno, the single, doesn't target my heroes, which is always a risk, but with so many skellies, generally you're okay. And then, as I said, doing it the hard way, around the ring. 2 bombs there that could have been a bit nasty, but pop Queen's ability. And there we go, perfect war. So yeah, quite good fun. It's a lot of work to do a one-man war, particularly in a level 1 clan, where even trying to fill your own CCs, you can only donate 5 troops, so you don't have to wait 20 minutes and request again. But yeah, good fun, and 1 from 1, perfect war. Might spin again and see what I get next time. Until then, I'll see you later.